Hi, Babs here, and this video I'm gonna show you how I made my Kafka cosplay from Honkai Star Rail. Now, this isn't a tutorial per se, it's more of a walkthrough of how I made the coat, the shirt, the shorts, and everything. And hopefully it has some details that can help you if you're making this cosplay or any other cosplay that you can like pick it up along the way. Yeah, I hope it helps. The base coat, I made it out of suede, lining it with a shimmery purple fabric. The color, I used the faux leather, and the sleeves go to the length of the coat, with the arm opening being right at the top. The details were another black fabric with the pattern that I used for all the other details as well. You gotta keep in mind to always stick with the same fabrics. Now here we're going to be making the details in the back of the coat. I draw the pattern and then paste it on to the fabric, that being the suede for the top and the black pattern fabric for the lining. You can just use a regular fabric for the lining. It's not going to show up, that's what I had it around. I then stitched it on both sides, leaving the ends open so that I could flip it to the right side. Of course, you gotta iron it, and then you just want to place it at the coat just to see if it works and the sizing is okay. After that, top stitch. Now for what I call the spider, that big pattern in the back of the coat. I drawed it based on the game's design. After that, I pasted onto 2mm foam and then onto fabric. That just means contact cement, and then just wrapping the whole thing in fabric. This is tedious and it does take a long time, but the result's really nice. And you can just glue it to the coat with just, I think the right way would be like all-purpose glue, like sort of like fabric glue. That would work. Here is the harness, sort of, that has the back of the coat. I used the same fabric as the collar, since it's supposed to be a continuation of it. So here, just made the both sides out of that fake leather, and I was gonna stitch the whole thing and leave the ends open so that I could then flip it to the right side. After flipping it, you do wanna top stitch, just so that it keeps the form nicely, especially if you're using faux leather like this. And then just stitch it to the color. Try to stay as close to it as you can, just so that it's nice and seamless. Fun. Here's how it looks. Now for the spiders on her shoulder, I tried many methods. This seemed to be the simplest one, just drawing with a pen and then hand painting it with the silver paint. It looked nice. I really liked it. And you gotta do that on both shoulders too. Now for the shorts, I just wrapped myself in tape and then draw the design of the shorts. It's a pretty simple design. I used suede fabric as well, so it would match the coat. It's the shade of black fabrics. Black seems to be the same. It's just the shorts and it looks like this. The details of the short, it was the same way as the spider. I made the pattern, and then I cut it into fabric, and then I cut it into foam, sorry, and then you wrap that in fabric using the contact cement or spray glue. I think I used spray glue here. And after that, I top stitched it to the shorts. Keep in mind that you will lose the stretch of the fabric here, so you gotta put like a big zipper so that you can really fit the the shorts will fit nice and have a nice silhouette. And yeah. Now for the shirt, I did just do it a pattern and cut it on a white shimmery fabric. Just remember that you wanna line the booby hole first. This is me happy that I did it. And for the details, I just top stitched with a gray thread, and then I actually painted over with a Sharpie so that it would stick out more like that. Like you could really see it. I felt like the top stitching, you couldn't really see it, so it looked better after the Sharpie method. Now for the sleeves, it's just really basic sleeves, and then I just used my cutter for the spider pattern. Now this is the boot. It's just a very basic pattern for the boot, and then just want to make sure that the top of it has interfacing just so that it stands up. And you want to make sure to also stitch a zipper at the top. She has like a detailed zipper there, and then elastic at the back. That's actually canon that she has that elastic, but it also really helps to make sure the top of the boot will stay in the right position. Now I didn't record much of the other process, but the straps in the thighs, they're the same as the other details in it being like the cutting into foam and wrapping in a fabric. And the white part of the coat is just a triangle shape that you're gonna line it with the same purple and then top it with the white fabric. And I attached it to the coat, stitching only the top so to have a nice flowy movement. All the details of the buttons and the gold details I printed on a resin printer and then spray painted gold, and they are all glued into the cosplay. Really hope you liked the video and hope it was helpful. I did my best to record most of the steps. If you liked the video and you want me to do more stuff like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.